A mirror in the bathroom was burned 3 times in 35 hours, the entire eggplant planted in the village suddenly colored rainbow colors. The most mysterious village in Italy. In the past 10 years, residents of the Sicilian village of Caronia, Italy have been extremely anxious to face hundreds of unidentified fires. Typically self-incendive incidents of cushions, beds, cars and equipment such as refrigerators, mobile phones, even though they are off. These events have attracted the attention of geologists, physicists and volcanologists for many years. But so far no one has been able to give a scientific explanation, exactly. Of course, the villagers here are blaming the supernatural forces like UFOs, or some evil forces. The incident began in January 2004 when a series of equipment including pots and vacuum cleaners in several houses in the village began to burn. Wedding gifts, furniture, even a plumbing fire. Initially it was thought that the power shortages and the local power company had tried to cut off the power supply to the village, but the situation was not improving. Villagers were evacuated. The authorities launched an investigation but experts and authorities did not come to a final conclusion. Even with the advent of volcanic researchers from the Institute of Earth Physics and a team of experts from the Italian Navy, the incident was not resolved. This made the villagers really scared, even some of them even phoned priests for exorcism. After a few months of peace, the villagers returned home. Unexplained fires are frequent, but villagers have learned to live with them. There are also other mysterious events, such as the water pipes of 3 houses in the village are leaking abnormally. Or a makeup mirror in the bathroom was burned 2-3 times in 35 hours, or the entire eggplant planted in the village suddenly had rainbow colors that the villagers could not sell. Natural air conditioners were blown out of the plastic, broken glass windows, computer hard drives were completely erased, the doors automatically opened randomly, and some of the animals died in the village. Mysterious. There is no scientific basis for explaining these phenomena that make it inferior. And they began to feel scared to live in Sicily. In April 2005, the Italian government formed a special force composed of senior military officers, engineers, architects, geologists and physicists to investigate the situation in this small village. The team has conducted in-depth analysis through remote sensing equipment, electromagnetic field measuring equipment, radio spectrum monitoring, geophysical and geophysical data. However, the results are still not convincing. In 2007, an Italian newspaper published a provisional leaked report from the Civil Protection Bureau, concluding that the only reasonable explanation for these strange phenomena was caused by aliens. Out. The report also notes that fires generated by a very large electromagnetic field range from 12 to 15 gigawatts, a power that humans have not created at that time. 1 year later, no further investigation was made about the incident, and they only concluded that the phenomena were caused by a mysterious electromagnetic radiation. Without proof, people start using supernatural theories to explain. Fires are force that can move from one home to another, said Vittorio Alfieri, a council member for the city's Security and Health Board. A ground floor apartment caught fire, then the first floor items were burned down, and then the fire spread to the next house, like it was moving, he said. Now, after a period of no-show, mysterious fires have returned to harass the Sicilian. On September 30th, a series of fires have been reported. First, a chair is wrapped in plastic bags for unknown reasons. Hours later, another man called the fire department to announce a pile of neatly folded clothes that suddenly caught fire. Then a businessman is preparing to drive away suddenly returned home to get things to forget, went back to see his car is being burned. A book and a sofa are also found in a peculiarly scorched state in various parts of the town. According to the media, local people have conducted the evacuation again, while a firefighters group was assigned to the town to control the small fires. Some utopian hypotheses have been made, some even go so far as to claim that all these events are caused by someone experiencing strong psychological shocks at a young age, carry in the horror novel by Stephen King. Human imagination is unlimited without the fact that there is no scientific proof of these phenomena, and subsequent explanations become more mythical and crazy than before.